Hey there, so this is the second episode of The Elements of Shakespeare. In this video, I'm going to talk about a few of the rhetorical devices Shakespeare uses in his play. Rhetoric means the art or study of using language effectively and persuasively, which is, I got this off Shakespearean Research Center. I'm first going to discuss a few of the literary elements that we're probably more familiar with. So first up, we got rhyme scheme. Simply, it is the pattern of words that rhyme, which you would notice at the end of a sonnet or a passage. And most of Shakespeare rhyme schemes go a bit like A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. So it's normally quatrains, which is about 12 lines. And the last couplet is a rhyming couplet. And I'm just going to read a passage from Rape of Lucrece, which is, "Stone still, astonished with this deadly deed, stood Collatine and all his lordly crew, till Lucrece's father, that beholds her bleed, himself on her self-slaughtered body threw, and from the purple fountain Brutus drew the murderous knife, and as it left the place, her blood, in poor revenge, held it in chase." So here you can see that we've got deed, crew, bleed, through, drew, place, chase. So here the rhyme scheme is a bit more like A, B, A, B, A, and then C, C. So that was the stanza in this one, and mostly in some of his sonnets. You can read one of his sonnets, I suppose. I'll just read the first 4 lines, I guess. "Those parts of thee that the world's eyes doth view want nothing than the thought of hearts can mend. All tongues, the voice of souls, give thee that due, uttering bare truth, even so as foe commends." And the last couplet is, this is like a full sonnet, 69. Rounding it up. And the last one is, "But why thy otter matcheth not thy show? The soil is this that thou dost command grow." So, show, grow, and all that. Okay. Next, I'm going to discuss enjambment and caesura. So, enjambment is when a line continues into the next, and when the sentence ends in the middle of the second line. So, it's like it kind of ends in the middle of a line, and caesura is kind of the opposite of enjambment. So, it's a pause in the line, like a comma, or it could be a full stop. It doesn't necessarily have to be a full stop, but it could be. And an example of that is, let's say, once again, Rape of Lucrece. So this is lines 18, 21, and here we have do wounds help wounds, or grief help grievous deeds. So here the pause in the middle of the sentence would be a caesura. And I don't think I can find enjambment. They're normally a lot more like examples of caesura. For example, one of the last lines, and you have this said, he struck his hand upon his breast, etc. So you can see that. The last ones for this video are probably the most easiest, and these are simile and metaphor. And both of these compare 2 ideas together, but the difference between them is, I think we all know this, but simile uses like and as, like, compare 2 ideas, while metaphor is a direct comparison of the 2 ideas. For example, if I were to say, I am like the sun, this would be an example of the simile, because I am, how do I say this, comparing myself indirectly to the sun. But on the other hand, if I were to say, I am the sun, well, I am not obviously the sun, but I am using direct comparison. In this case, it is a metaphor. And this is all for now. Tune in for more on the literary devices in the next video. See you!